Rest, little mistress, and help me, please, to wrest the evil that is poisoning this house. Keto, devil's strength is gaining. We cannot fight alone. Temple of the Serpents, we must call the conjure man. He will not harm you. Not again, I promise. We must go to the temple. It's for the Master, Keto, and all the people on this cursed island. I, Raxel, with faithful Keto, about to enter the Temple of the Serpents. Beat the drum. I, Raxel, who springs from the priestesses of the Temple of the Serpents, seek the conjure man. The devil is loose! The devil is loose! The devil is loose! The devil is loose!
Who calls the conjure man?
Raxel!
Why do you call?
In the name of the serpent, we turn in need to seek help from beyond. Our powers are great, but his are greater. We have great need for his help, because the devil is loose again.
Witchcraft alone cannot stop the devil. Only God can do that.
Calling card, Miss Abbott? Our old friend, the mystery man, the fool. Who is he?
It's no mystery once the cards are in place. Then we can guess his role, Reverend Dawson.
Are you going to read the future?
What I was hoping was that you could help me shape it.
I have enough problems with my own. I wouldn't want to impose them on others.
That's strange talk from a minister.
Have you ever suffered from divided loyalty?
The story of my life.
You? That's difficult to believe.
I'm a psychic. You are a divine. To understand the human soul, or try to guide it, you relate to God. I am buried waist deep in superstition and magic and witchcraft. And yet, our common objective is still the preservation of the soul.
Miss Abbott, I wouldn't presume to question your beliefs. Only perhaps my own. If I am the fool, why?
Because the fool is the balance wheel that tips the scales. Only you do work for the emancipator and the savior.
As does any minister. Yet we are still human. We cannot always live up to our aims.
Your aim right now is as a man, not a man of God.
You still haven't learned where Holly ran to.
No.
But you are still trying to find out.
I have an idea where she might be.
Where?
It's only an instinct, second sight, if you will. My father's the man who can really help you.
But can't you at least tell me your thoughts?
Even if I'm right, it's no help to you.
That will do, Quito. The message has been sent. The conjure man has heard. He will help us fight the devil. It's time for you to take the master over to the mainland. Here is a list of our needs. Little mistress, perhaps you are better off dead. If Jacques Elroy Damon wins his struggle to control your dear husband, oh, then surely the demon will be on earth.
Much better I make these trips to the main island. Just one mistake, and upon my soul, Jean-Paul might be the death of me. Or should I say, us? Ah, there you are, Quito. Now, where is Raxel? Oh, dear, it's beyond me how that woman spends so much time in the dark morbidity of that crypt. I prefer sunlight and warmth, good food, and vintage wine. What's this? Ah, the list of supplies. Splendid. A few little goodies I'll add of my own. Well, time's a-wasting, Quito, and I scarcely have much to spare.
Mrs. Marshall.
The Bible, I see. I'm not surprised you find the need of a refresher course.
We all share that need, Mrs. Marshall. How did you find me?
It was no trouble. I told you it wouldn't be. What's more important, have you found Holly?
Yes.
Good. Where is she?
I don't know.
You mean you won't tell me?
We seem to have this conversation before.
And you're still as stubborn. So this too may sound repetitious, but I may remind you again that I am Holly's mother and that she is still a minor.
With feelings and emotions.
And a very pretty face. That's the real reason you came down here, isn't it?
Someday, Mrs. Marshall, you may understand the difference between helping and hurting. You seem devoted to the latter.
No wonder Holly's running.
Now, you met the lady.
Mrs. Marshall?
Now you can understand why I must find Holly before she does.
I'll see that you do. Somehow.
Yes, now, Peter, I want you to take this list and get the supplies back to the boat.
May I be of service?
Oh, no, thank you. I was just looking at the portrait. You know, I never thought much about art before. Well, not about portraits anyway. But Tim said I may be of some use to him. Well, if I sat for the portrait of Mrs. Desmond. You know, portraits really do make people come alive. I mean, like him.